Millennium Court, which encompasses a Veterans Memorial, serves as a warm welcome into downtown Grayslake. Its purpose is to honor veterans of the Vietnam War, Korean War, and both of the world wars alike. The unique aspect of this memorial is the fact that it honors only veterans from the Grayslake area. It would come to serve as a greater purpose of more than just providing for the connection to those who served our country and the town of Grayslake. Millennium Court helps to provide a sense of unity for the Grayslake community and allow them to connect with the history of what shaped our country and this great town. The name Millennium Court was coined to mark the beginning of the new millennium. Not only does it serve to honor the veterans, but since it was being built in 2000, it helps to show the start of the new millennium for the town of Grayslake.
The clock tower is the part that relates to the millennium, the change, and so that relates to the passage of time from the 20th century to the 21st century. So that happens only once every 1,000 years. So we thought the clock was an appropriate marker for that.
Talks for the memorial began in around 2000. There were many people who believed that a memorial for the veterans that served in the wars would be a great way to incorporate history into the community as well as help us connect to those who served and gave their lives.
We wanted to do something in the downtown area to mark the millennium, the change from the 1900s to the 2000s. And as part of that, we wanted to honor veterans. So when the groups got together, they thought that through and came up with the design that got built. And it was privately fundraised as well.
One of the biggest advocates for this memorial was a veteran, Robert Wedge, who helped serve in the Korean War, who also lived in Grayslake. The original concept and design of the memorial is nearly 100% similar to the actual design that we have today.
Well, we looked around a little bit. We thought about doing it in Memorial Park over on Seymour Avenue. There's also a Veterans Memorial there. And we thought, we looked at that site as well as this site, but we thought this site was more prominent. And since the downtown is kind of the center point of the community, we thought this was the best place to put it.
When the committee was preparing to build the memorial, there were special cards sent out to those who would help donate to the cause. These cards would help explain the idea behind the memorial and explain the donation info as well.
The Millennium Court has one big main memorial that has the names of people who lived in Grayslake and gave their life in service during the wars. Soren Pripp is a war veteran who came here from Denmark and enlisted in the Vietnam War. He was only 20 years old when he enlisted and passed away while in service at just 21. He had a brother who was in the war too, who survived. However, he no longer lives in Grayslake. The fundraising for the Memorial Court was not only done by receiving an $100,000 grant from the village when they only asked for $30,000, but also by sending cards out to the people who live in the area, who can buy bricks and have their names engraved on it by only donating a small amount of money. The fundraising for this project took about a year to complete, and the many families who helped to fund this project can be seen at the memorial.
May 28, 2001, the memorial is completed and open to the public. In the following years, additional displays were added to create a more historical and educational feel to the court.
On the opening day of the memorial, a special service was held to commemorate all the veterans and their families as well as celebrate the opening of the court.
We had the dedication memorial where we had a ceremony. We did that on Veterans Day of 2000 or 2001. I think it was 2001. And we had a Medal of Honor recipient there, Alan Lynch, who lives in Lake County.
Overall, Millennium Court was founded to help spread the recognition of veterans not only in Grayslake, but veterans all around the country who give their lives for us each and every day. Without these valiant men, our world and this great town of Grayslake would not be the same, and we are thankful for them every day.